afternoon. We're out here in the field. So I am using my field cultivator to work the ground before planting soybeans out here. This was wheat last year and I didn't chisel plow it until November, I think. And it got really tall and soddy, so this field's been worked once already. About a week or two ago, maybe. Oh, what's happening over there? I don't like it. I guess there's some solar flares going on today, and it's messing with auto steer signal. Isn't that nice? Auto steer's working. Got Tate with me. He's just watching. He likes machines. He likes rides. But I'm gonna knock out all of my bean acres with this tonight, and I'll be planting tomorrow. Sunset for your viewing pleasure. What a nice night. Beautiful evening to cultivate. What you think, Bug? Say hi. Okay. saw I was folding up and headed down here, but I realized I got down here and I started going, I turned my lights on. I have four cab lights up here that don't work. I don't know what's wrong with those. I don't know if the mouse got away. I know this cab roof leaks, but I looked into a new cab roof for this tractor and it was an ungodly amount of money from John Deere. So I siliconed the cracks that I saw, but it still leaks. So I really should take that off and follow those wires and see what I can find, because I did have issues with mice chewing on wires on this tractor a couple years ago. After I first got it, the first spring that I had it, I found chewed on wires. Oh, Tate. You can't see him, but he's laying down there. But anyway, I just started on this field, so that field was about 70, I think all in all it's like 73 acres. Woo, that was loud. It's like 73 acres. I just started on this field. This is the field that we own. And this one's like 60 acres, but we took a few of it out of production to plant hay on. So 55-ish. So I should be done here in about 2 hours. And then I can hop across the road and do my grandma and grandpa Visser's land. And that's only 30 acres. So I should be out of there in an hour and a half, 2 hours. That one, it seems like you spend more time doing the headlands than you do going back and forth. And after that, I am done with field work for this spring, or dirt work for the spring. And hopefully tomorrow, if all goes well, we will get all 160 acres of soybeans planted, and we will be done planting. It's exciting. We're done planting wheat. We've been done planting wheat for 2 weeks. The wheat is all up and it looks fantastic. And we're knocking on the door of being done with soybeans. I don't have to work late tonight, but I don't have a ride home or a ride back to the camper. So I figure I might as well just keep going. Supposedly the northern lights are going to be out tonight, and they're supposed to be very active. So we will see when we get to that point. I'll try and record it, but no promises that the camera will pick it up. Maybe I can get some cool pictures. It's really nice. Where I farm here, there is zero light pollution. None. There's no city, there's no major cities around, so it's all, you'll be able to see them pretty good if you're going to see it. But I'm just going back and forth here for now. Cultivator's doing what it's supposed to be doing. We've had a lot of issues this year with keeping it out of the ground. I did the home farm and that worked great, but then we moved over to the next couple fields and that was tough to get it high enough so that the drill didn't float. And I've noticed on this field it wants to sink even though it's bone dry. So we had a goofy winter. We had like 0 snow and it stayed warm all winter, so the ground froze, but it didn't freeze to the extent that it usually does. So what do you do? That's what it is. But I'll update you. I'll get the camera out when the northern lights come out. They say 1 o'clock in the morning. It is 10 o'clock right now. I don't know if you can see it very well or not. It's not looking like it. Well, I'll show you this. So I just took, man, it's dirty. I just took this picture. The camera's just not picking it up. Bug, where you at? There you are. The camera's just not picking it up, but it is really cool. Like, really cool. Isn't that neat? I don't know if you got any of that, if you were able to see any of that, but we are farming with the northern lights probably use one of the thumbnail or one of the pictures I took as the thumbnail, but the camera just wasn't picking it up. But that's what they look like. That's what they look like on picture. Pretty cool, isn't it? So I got a movie going, auto steers going. I've got about 5 acres left of cultivating for the spring, and then we will plant tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow night we're done planting. It was a good season, I would say. I'm gonna end the video now because it's